Exterminate, exterminate. Welcome to Elle's Nails, where it doesn't take $1,000,000 for your nails to look like $1,000,000. Confession time. I am rearranging the 52 nail art challenge. I said last week that this week was unicorn themed nails, but I realized that I was going to a wedding next week, and I didn't want to go to a wedding with a darlac on my nails. It just didn't seem like a good idea. And the unicorn nails, actually, my theme for that is going to work great for the wedding. So I am swapping unicorn nails and, fandom nails, I believe is what it is. So my fandom is Doctor Who, and so I have a darlac on my ring finger, and normally I have the pattern facing out so that it looks, so that when I look at it, it looks like a darlac, but because I needed a round top on the top, it's facing in. So everybody else sees the darlac, but it just looks like a bunch of lines to me. So this actually is a pretty easy one to do. You don't even have to wait for your nails to dry. What I have is from my regular Broadway collection, a Broadway Darlac Red and a Broadway Tartus Blue for my other nails. And I'm not going to really do much with my other nails because I have a lot of things to do with my hands this week, so I'm not going to put any like windows or anything on there, but it is a nice Tartus blue. And so the other thing I have is regular Broadway black nail polish, and then from my massive collection of gemstones, I have this wheel that has some black gemstones and some silver diamond gemstones. And then I have a striping brush and some nail glue. I used this nail glue, but I think I'm going to actually use the brush on kind for the other hand because it seemed to work. Actually, I'm probably going to use both. This is going to be just for the silver gem, and these will be for the other ones. And you'll see why in a moment. I also have, I picked up a new gemstone picker-upper. This actually came with the craft kit that I used, and I'm done with it, so I'm going to use this. And that's all. So your nails don't have to be completely dry. In fact, having them a little tacky is probably a good thing. Like I said, I'm just going to leave my blue nails regular, so I don't need to do anything with that. So for my gemstones, I have one silver focus gemstone. It just does not cooperate. There we go. And then I have 9 of the black gemstones. And let me turn that around because it is not facing it. And that is all right there. Flip that one over. There we go. Making sure they're all facing up. All right, so I'm going to use my handy dandy silicone mat here. And I'm going to put on some black polish onto my mat. And the only problem I have is that my mat is black and this polish is black, and I'm having trouble seeing it. Well, I can see it, but I can't tell how much is there. Okay, so I want to stripe about 1/3 of the way down my nail, right here. And then another one, this is a 2-stripe. And we're going to try to make this a little better than the other hand, which should be easy since this is in my better hand. There we go. And then I want another stripe directly above that one. And that's it. Clean my brush off. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Now I am going to take the nail glue, the one dotted one, and I'm going to put a dot of glue in the center there. And then one silver gem right there. And now you have the eyes to the darlac. Now I'm going to take this other nail glue, and I think this is going to work better. And I'm just going to paint that as if it was nail polish onto the tip. And then quickly put on the 9 black gems. Try to keep them evenly spaced. Do this quickly before they dry. And there we are. I'm actually going to move these over a little bit. There we are. Now we have a lovely, lovely darlac. Ah, my hand's glued. I'm going to finish that off with a coat, a very a heaping coat of my quick dry glossy top. I'm turning into Simply Knowledgeable. I'm sorry. Top coat. If I did find in my other nail that once my top coat dried that I had a weird fogginess going on in between my nails. I think that was the nail glue, which is why I used this other one. If that is the case, because I do see a little fogginess right there. I just covered that up with some red nail polish. But that's it. And the reason why it's doing that is a reaction from the nail glue. But that's it for this time. Next week, I promise we're going to do the unicorn nails next week. Enjoy my fandom nails, and we'll see you next time. Exterminate!